The princess looked at her mirror one day, just like any other. It was a nice day on all accounts, but she looked at her mirror this day and sighed as normal. Mirror, I hate being stuck in here. I wish to just go out and see the people, see what wonders the world holds. But, of course, Father says the world is a dangerous place, full of heathens and vagabonds and people that will just do horrible things to me. He never tells me what the horrible things are, because, of course, they would destroy my years and destroy my innocent ways, he says. But nonetheless, I still wish to go outside one day and not be stuck behind these walls. I can only see through the wonderful stained glass. It looks to be a sunny day. Doesn't look like it'll rain today. Not like yesterday. Yesterday was such a dreary day. Such a horrible, dreary day. It rained all day long. There were no birds singing. So sad. I love it when the birds sing, Mirror. But, I mean, I guess it is the life of a princess to be stuck in a castle. Father says all the other princesses are stuck like this, inside their castles, with their books and their studies, and never to be let outside. But I've read such wonderful stories. Princesses get to go outside and get to go on adventures. But he says those are just fairy tales. Oh, Mirror, you know you're my only friend, even if you never talk back to me. Now she looks at the mirror. She's never questioned why the mirror seems to be the only person she can talk to. Of course she has servants and a butler and guards, but she never feels she can talk as freely to them as she can her mirror. Mind you, this mirror is a full, standing mirror. Stands almost as tall as her. And the mirror has never been very clear. Never shows perfect reflection of her. Always seems kinda foggy and hazy, but she's never minded it. It's old, it's a family heirloom, and she's definitely told the cleaners, or the people that clean things. She calls them cleaners. She's always said, never clean her mirror. She likes the personality of the mirror. Yes, it's old, it's starting to rust probably, but she doesn't care. She loves her mirror. And she talks to it every day. Tells it about her day, her studies, and she knows she's gonna have to get married soon, for the betterment of the kingdom, of course. She's not looking forward to that in any standards. But she still loves her mirror, and she's already informed her father that no matter who she marries, she's taking her mirror with her, and her father begrudgingly agreed to it. She said she would not get married if she couldn't take Mirror with her. Mirror's kind of like a kin, a brotherin, but she would never leave Mirror anywhere. She talks to it at all sorts of times of the day, after breakfast, lunch, dinner, in between studies. She just loves talking to her mirror, and the princess can sing as well. She loves singing. She'll sing through the hall. She has a lovely voice. But on this day, this is a weird day. And the reason I say it's a weird day is, for once, somewhat of a face, a foggy face if you will. Not very beautiful or masculine or have you, but somewhat of a face forms in that weird fogginess of the mirror. Speaks back to her. which the mirror's never spoken back, and says, "Well, princess, why don't you just sing them all to sleep one day? Take me with you and we'll go have one of those lovely adventures you always tell me about." "Mirror, you've never spoken back to me, not in all of my years." "Well, it seems that because of all of your speaking and all of your lovely singing, you must have some type of magic in you, because you have brought me to life, my princess."
Magic? Like the magic I read about in books, Mirror?
"I guess so. Maybe one of those books sparks some magic in you, my princess. And that magic sparked some life in me."
Well then, if that's the case, maybe there's an upcoming banquet I'm supposed to sing at in just a couple days. I shall sing them all to sleep at the banquet, and yes, we shall go on an adventure. But Mirror, you're quite too big. I can't take you in this form.
"Well, you have a hand mirror, yes."
Why, yes, I do.
"Well, maybe you can find a spell book in one of the libraries, and you can transfer me to that hand mirror."
Well, yes, Father would never question me going to the libraries in the castle. I'm certain I could search over the next couple days before the banquet, and I'm certain I could find something that could transfer you to the hand mirror. And Father would never question me just tidying up my room. I'm always in my room all the time.
"Well then, you shall make haste in tidying your room, making a small bag, so that way we can go right after the banquet when everyone is asleep and have an adventure."
Yes, but I should need, let's see, I should need you and a couple changes of clothes. Probably the, the dress won't do, of course.
"No, no, no. You will need a commoner's clothing, so I suggest you get one of your servants' clothing."
Alright, so a couple of those, and of course my dress. And then, a sword. I should need my sword from sword practicing, just in case.
"Yes, and you should probably bring your flute. Yes, your flute. Since you're good at singing and flute, that could be helpful as well."
Yes, yes. Then that, and maybe some food as well for the road.
"Yes, that should maybe a journal to write everything down on our adventure."
Yes, that should be everything.
"All right. So you'll go to gathering those things and finding a spell to transfer me, and everything shall be good."
Yes, yes. And I shall think of a wonderful song so no one shall know it's a spell. I shall look for the spell to transfer you and a spell to put everyone to sleep during the banquet. But it should just sound like a wonderful song.
"Yes." So the princess devised the wonderful, wonderful plan with her mirror, and began to get to work. Now she just had to plan for the banquet, and to get the spell book, and so many things she had to do, in so little time, because the banquet was, after all, in 3 days, and that's, well, when she was to choose someone to marry. But she didn't care about choosing someone to marry. No, she had to plan her wonderful adventure with her mirror. Oh, this was going to be a wonderful adventure. Wonderful adventure. She was going to get to meet the people, and they would never know it was their princess because they'd never seen their princess, especially since she was going to be in just commoner's clothes most of the time. Oh, this was going to be a wonderful adventure. Wonderful adventure to tell everyone about when she got back. Oh, she just couldn't wait. And, well, we'll see how well that goes, of course.